And a couple other highlights. I mean, it was cute that they took a few shots at us, but is anyone, like, trying to get Artie some help? Seriously.
Oh, my God.
It's not even funny anymore. Artie Lang looks horrendous.
Yeah.
And he tried to take a few shots at Ant and I while he was roasting Pat Cooper, and the whole room didn't get it. They were like, yeah, whatever, dude. Why don't you, like, acknowledge Pat Cooper and roast him, not Opie and Anthony? And I'm sitting there like, this doesn't bother me. The guy looks like he's going to die any day, and I'm wondering if his, like, good friends and family are actually helping this guy, or are they going to let him go the way of, like, Chris Farley at this point?
Yeah, he was really bloated and just sweating.
I was amazed how fat he was.
Yeah.
He did
and not in a good way. There are guys that carry their weight. They're fat. They're supposed to be fat guys. He's not supposed to be a fat guy like that. I couldn't believe how big his jaw and his neck was all connected.
It's like a big blubbery thing under his chin that goes down and covers his neck.
I whispered to Anthony, I'm like, he looks like a South Park character at this point.
He looks like Cartman.
He looks like Cartman. As remember when Cartman was fat guy?
Oh.
They did that whole fat thing. That's nothing.
He's fatter than that picture.
He looks way worse than that.
Yeah.
So it was cute, Artie, that you took a few shots at us, but is anyone getting you help?
He's got that big bullfrog in heat thing going on under his neck. It's blown up.
He had a funny line about Belzer. He goes, if I want some Coke, I'll have Belzer sneeze in my mouth.
Yeah.
What's going on with
sniffing
Belzer?
I thought Belzer was high. He was like, every punchline. I think it was a timing thing for Belzer, because he would do a line and then go, like, I don't think he was Coke. I think that was like sometimes the
was
guys.
he nervous or something up there?
Not just like if something.
He was snorting in air after every line.
It didn't sound like a dry snort, though. It was this snotty kind of sound that went on. Yeah.
It sounded like a timing thing, like if something, because Belzer was kind of, some stuff worked and other stuff was not working well. And it seems like when something's not working, it's like a timing thing. Like you're doing something just to pace out where the laugh should be.
Yeah, you can almost do like a smirk or a But it was after every joke. It was so noticeable.
And then someone observed him leaving the roast halfway through or three-quarters through and then, like, stumbling down the stairs. What was that about? There seemed to be something going on with him.
I don't know what's going on with the bells.
And then we had to follow, like, the star of Sergeant Bilko into the room. Through the kitchen. And
Mickey Freeman.
Yeah, what? Mickey Freeman. I tried to figure out how old the guy is. Maybe someone out there could help me because I couldn't find his age on the internet. But Ant and I had to follow him into the big banquet through the kitchen and stuff. We were like zigging and zagging like Spinal Tap to try to get to the stage. Yeah. And we were behind Mickey Freeman. It was a whole line of everybody that was going up on the dais. And I looked at Ant. I'm like, I think this guy might die on the way.
Yeah, because everyone's doing a pretty good clip to get to the stage pretty quickly through this long kitchen, and he couldn't keep up. I was just looking at his shaking blue hand sticking out of his ill-fitting suit.
Well, we all had to sit in the green room, like, in order or whatever. Yeah. And his row left just as he got there, and he decided to sit down in the empty row. And then one of the guys, the organizers, was like, Mickey, you have to go.
Mickey, and follow them.
And then he's just pointing at his seat and his name, like, no, I got to be right here. But it's obvious everyone's leaving at this
point. What are you doing?
And then he just starts shuffling toward the dais. There was literally like a 30-second gap between the guy that was in front of Mickey Freeman.
Yeah.
Then it was Mickey Freeman, and then it was us and everyone else right behind him.
And we couldn't even get around him.
No.
Because it was too thin and he was weaving. Poor old codger.